What's up, guys? It's your boy Pete, and welcome back to Planting with Pete.
Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, well, I don't wanna jinx it, baby, and twist myself at the spine.
Now, if you're new here, this channel consists of almost everything houseplant related. If it's your fancy, hit the subscribe button. Sit back and you just enjoy this here on video. Alright, guys, on today's video, you probably see by the thumbnail, we are talking about my pendant or Strappy leaf Anthuriums. Now, I have a, I want to call it a fetish. I have a thing for the Strappy leaf Anthuriums. Way better than, I'm thinking about that. I would say way better than, like, well, they're really not, well, there are some Strappy philodendrons, but I was trying to do a comparison, like with the long leaf Anthurium, like the Golden Goddess. I just pulled the, I keep wanting to call this, that Temu commercial is so aggravating. Like, I keep wanting to call this a Temu, but am I even grabbing it? My totem. But yeah, like kind of like the Golden Goddess there. Yeah, but anyway, we're gonna go over these now. A lot. One, two of these came 4, 3. No, I got that from somewhere else. We got that. 4 of these. Okay, I'm thinking. What about you? I don't know where. No, I know I got that one from. And then there is one more. I got that from them too. So I think I ordered 5. There's 4 here. 5. Oh, geez. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 pendant Anthuriums. It's throwing me off because, guys, I haven't showed you guys the. Well, you got a glimpse of it. Glimpse. Jeez. Of it during the last before, whichever one, we were adding plants to the grow wall. I hope my mic is on so I don't have to edit that in. Yeah, it's on. And it's throwing me off. Anyway, I did some changes and it's looking so freaking good. I'm trying to put my last finishing touches on it. We're going to do a complete tour in there within maybe the next 3 to 5 videos. You definitely get that. I'm just all off track, but we're going to get out here settled and squash. I'm thinking about retiring some plants that, I mean, not retire. Well, I do have to get rid of some of them. I'm going to do like a week of, you guys, because I need to redo the floors, straighten up in here and stuff, and then after that, I'm going to give you guys a tour, so out here. But anyway, I put some plants in there, switch things up. That's why it's just throwing me off. One of these, you guys, you'll see, we talked about it. If you're following me, if not, make sure you're following. You got to hit the subscribe button. Notification bell is somewhere, you know. The last time I picked up the camera was, let's pretend like we know, but the date always somewhere up here, you guys. I try to keep that on there so you guys can at least can tell when I decided to pick up the camera, which is usually days to months way off before you get it. But anyway, there's a lot of them. All right, I definitely want those. But other than that, I think I'm good on, like, you know, other Anthuriums, not Anthuriums, but Hoyas. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started since I've literally been talking for 5 years. This first one is actually right here. We're gonna grab. All right, you guys, here we go. She's like freaking gorgeous. This is the Anthurium pendants. I'm loving it. Now, when I got her, let's see, I can say it exactly. When I got it, she had these leaves here at the bottom. We did have some issues, and we did lose some leaves, but everything else has been coming in nice. This here was, I don't want to talk about that. However, this is when I learned that these things get thrips. There we go. Well, I do all my Anthuriums get thrips. However, I figured out where they like to live. You might hear the heater, it just turned on. But yeah, this is the newest. Yeah, this is the newest leaf right here. Come on, there we go. Right here. It's like freaking gorgeous. She's hanging here, grown. Of course, there's a lot of stuff in here. I don't know what the root system is looking like. Oh, and she's also pushing out a new leaf. I didn't even see that. Can you see that? I would say I would try to fix it so you can see it, but just trust me. There's a new leaf in here. She's doing the dang on thing. I haven't figured out exactly where the spot that she's in now is technically permanent. However, I would like to put her in a different spot or such. Alright, let me get her back how she's supposed to go. Alright guys, next plant. Now this one here is one of the ones that this is kind of considered, well, I would consider a double header. Meaning, well, in the way of purchasing. Oh, did you heard anything? No, it was just a fan, you guys. Okay. This is the philodendron. Oh, not even close. This is the philodendron Cerone. Yeah, Cerone. Now, what? Let me tell you. This one. Okay, and she has a new leaf. Oh, this is why I was so happy. Now, the Cerone here. There's a plane. We're gonna. All right. Now, this one here. Was the one that we got again from, this is in the tropicals order that we got again from whatever date that I did put up there for you guys. Now, we had some issues in the beginning with a lot of these. Wait, there we go. With a lot of these, so it had a little bit more leaves than this, but long story short, you guys, I left it in water too long. I think it was honestly, not too much of a good traveler, to be honest with you, because just putting, it makes you not want to order. However, it's technically not their fault, but leaf drips. Anyway, so we put her in water, and I did water pop her just about all the way out. She got some roots, and look, y'all, we got us a leaf. I'm trying not to destroy. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a leaf there on this one. Now, when I ordered this one is it says let's do this. Anthurium pallidiform type. So I guess the type for this one is the Cerone. I'm reckoning. I have the slightest of all clues, but this is what the leaf looks like. Sorry if you can see like the water spots. I do spray these down again, drips. But this is the Cerone. The pallidiform type. And then if you look at the Cerone leaf, they look the same. Even when you turn them around. And then what I also did, I tried to go like, well, maybe the newer leaves look different from the older leaves, and then I was looking like, well, this one here, the lines are a lot pallidiform type in the middle. But when you look at the Cerone, it's kind of there as well, but it's not as faint. Now you can look at this and tell that's the pallidiform. And then also now, you know what? I'm thinking. Well, I guess they've had some time to grow, huh? I'm looking at them now. The veination is like so freaking close. Is this the same leaf? No. Let's try another. Guys, we're doing this right now. We are. I'm looking at the back through the light. I'm trying to get some of the oldest matured leaves, but the younger, smaller they are, I don't know how it goes, but I don't know. We're gonna wait. This is the newest leaf. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Maybe someone knows down in the who's watching the video, or maybe you can let me know down in the description box below. Because I would just go back and forth on this. I can see some differences. I can definitely see some similarities. I don't know. The slightest of all clues, you guys. So, yeah, let me know down in the comment section below. Yeah, but this is the pletiform. I don't know. Pletiform type. But again, it looks like the surrounding. They sit in the corner. Have you seen them lately? Maybe not, but this is the newest leaf on this one. Again, I got these almost around the same time. This one, I think, a few months later. But still, she gave us a leaf. But this one, again, it's been a while. Oh, let's get her back. All right, guys, we have. Well, after this one, we have two more. Well, we have two more out here. Okay, next plant. Sorry about the leaf. You know, she's just chilling, hanging out, still firm, whatever. We're gonna let her go. This is my, I keep wanting to say philodendron, my Anthurium lutheri, aka I call it Anthurium luther. Luther's been doing good. Now this was a tragic. This happened about 3-4 days ago. When we put this shelf in, you definitely should have seen that video. What actually got caught on it was my black band. Can you actually see the black band? Probably not. It's behind this here. Anyway, she was sitting up a little bit higher than what she was before. This leaf was just on the rack, and whatever. But she's currently now, I guess she knew that the leaf was a dud, whatever, but there's a new leaf. Can you see that? Yeah. New leaf coming in here. There we go. Not the way it says. New leaf there. But yeah, she has another growth point. There was one right here, but it didn't make it. There's another one. She has a lot of growth points. 1, 2, this one stopped growing. And this is vining Anthurium, you guys, or climbing Anthurium. I've seen these things are huge, and I mean huge. And I got it just because, of course, it's a pendant with the corrugation, the bumps, and the right lighting is like little things. It is like freaking awesome, but I love it. We haven't got. Oh, this is a whole. Technically, this is a whole nother plant right here. Yeah, we lost about 3 or 4 leaves. It was just horrible when it came in. It's just, yeah. Yeah, I have heard that. Is this the growth point? No, that's the leaf. I have heard that they're kind of hard to grow. It's okay. But as of now, she's doing the thing, I would say. And I actually cannot wait till it gets a lot bigger. Which eventually I would have to get this here separate shoot. And I probably should go ahead and do it. Let's do that. Anthurium lutheri. Sheesh. Alright guys, next plant we have, jeez, I'm just catching everything. It's the Anthurium pallitiflorum. Now you remember when I got this here plant, we got it from Tropicals, it was huge. I don't want to talk about it. But since then, she's been growing with no problems aside from what I've been doing. My issues that I've been having. Other than that, she's definitely been growing. We have 2 new growth points, or 2 new leaves. Okay. I see it. I see way up, so I was trying to make sure there was a spider there. But we do have 2 new growth points. As you probably can see, if not, there's one here, and the other one is here. Now, eventually, I will get these girls out. If you're wondering. Again, everything is grown in my dirty sphagnum moss mixture. As you can see, we are fully rooted, going through the emotions of that. I'm like, look at these roots, doing the dang on thing. So yeah, she's fine. She sits in one spot. I haven't really moved her much. Well, I give it probably about another, not even that long, to be honest with you. I get another couple months. At least by the end of the year, these straps should be well over 2 feet. There was a lot of stem, and as you can see, there's a lot of root working on the big one. And the bigger one is actually this one. This one. Nope, the big one is this one. Yeah, of course. The big one is one with the bigger leaves, right? That makes sense. But yeah, she's pushing. This is the latest leaf here. And again, she's pushing out some new leaves. This leaf is about to go. I mean, those original leaves I had were well over about 3 feet, 2.5 feet. But yeah, I don't know if I want to technically separate her because she looks fine. But I did want to go in the inside and look at some new roots at the top here. Go in the inside and get some cuttings. I would love some more Philodendrons, but I'm thinking I'll probably want to grow it out first. More or less get a much bigger root system before I cut her. So when I do cut her and she grows back just as big as the top growth, if you get what I'm saying. But Anthurium Plutiform, wonderful plant. Definitely recommend you guys getting one of these if you don't have one. When I did get mine, of course, it's fussy. Literally everything, almost everything died back from both of them. But yeah, we're here now, and we're doing the dang on thing, and I'm loving it. I've been watching and trying to keep an eye on them to see are they 2 different types of Plutiforms, but what I've been seeing, you know, it looks about the same. And they're Plutiform. Oh. Alright guys, so the last Anthurium, the last independent, no, it's not even no, I have one more. We're gonna go with this here, Anthurium Florida. Jeez, of course I have the names on the screen, you guys, but remember, she's in our reservoir. Now looking at this thing up close, it does look dry. However, you cannot underestimate moss. Now she does have a reservoir in the bottom of this here funky pot that I have her in. We're wondering about the roots, you guys. They all look white and juicy, and it irks me to a point where it's like, well, why is all this yellow? You know, it's giving fertilizer. I don't know, but this lets me know that the plant is doing good now because all this here growth, most of it, not all of it, was original growth. To be honest with you, every leaf that is inside of this here pot is old growth from where I got her. Everything that is hanging off and over is me. You know, but I got this last year for my birthday. My birthday is coming up, you guys, May 14th. Yeah, I got this for my birthday, and I love her. Even after this crap that just happened, which I don't understand. You know, but I still love her. Nonetheless, nice plant, you guys. Doesn't really need or ask for much. Just make sure you water it. Again, I have mine in this funky container. It's doing good. I really don't want to cut her. If you've been following the story, then you know, like, I don't necessarily want to cut it. But I do know if I get rid of, and when it's time to get rid of these here yellowing leaves, it's going to look a bad. So, you know, I'm thinking about, again, just letting her grow, or maybe after this here growth point comes in, she has a new leaf. You can, where is it? If you can, right here, y'all. If you can see it. Thinking about after that one comes in, keep the next set of new growth. Just keep cutting at the new growth, you guys, because I would rather her spread from like the bottom, or maybe from one of these here leaves that are just looking crazy. spread out that way. So when I do end up cutting these, you know it's not there. But again, I don't really want to mess with it. I'm just really after this here root system. Once the root system gets, oh, that's just gorgeous. Look at that. Sheesh. Once that root system gets to where I really want it, chopping it wouldn't really be a problem, because again, once that growth comes back in, it's gonna be huge. But yeah, I would definitely recommend you guys getting one of these. I would, on my wish list, kind of towards at the top, maybe top 5. I would love a variegated one of these, a nice variegated one of these. I'm not sure if it's like a stable variegation or not. If it's not a stable yeah, that's wrong. If it's not a stable, there we go. If it's not a stable variegated, if it's not, yeah, if the variegation is not stable, rather, then I don't know if I really want to mess with it, but it is on my wish list. The prices are bearable. I mean, it's not like, for the size of the plant, it's bearable. And we have one more out here, you guys. This one here, if you've been following me, you definitely know what has happened to this here plant. It was my fault. At least 99.5%. You got to take some blame on this here of mine. So let's go ahead and grab her. She has tumbled a few times. This is my, I keep wanting to say philodendron. This is my Anthurium Morona. This is Rona. This is the Rona. I got her again around the same time. This is an Equigen tropical. This is a tropical order. Again, she's finally pushed out another leaf, which may end up being uber small, which is okay because usually after that leaf, the next leaf is huge. If you have not been following me, guys, make sure you subscribe, make sure the notification bell is on. This here plant is only turning yellow. It actually looks better on camera than what the freak it does. Well, maybe not that leaf in person, but from the looks of it, this leaf is out the door. This leaf is definitely out the door. This one is on the way as well. This one as well. The root system was just completely I don't know. I guess she was just that happy. But yeah, before then, who do we have? We have this one. All right, so this is how I bought it. It had more leaves, of course. We lost some. I do love this one here. That leaf there. This grew in my care. And this one came out. I still need to figure out. I don't know if it's heat. It could be. I doubt it was maturity. Because like my chicken farm, it does the same thing. It goes over. I don't know if it's heat, climate, not enough cold air. Anyways, this is the leaf that it gave me. She's still gorgeous nonetheless. But this is the newest growth there, as you can see here. But yeah, we up potted her. And since then, she pushed out the leaf. I was wondering why she had stopped, because she's been like a constant grower since she's been potted up, especially leaf-wise. One of the faster growing pendant Anthuriums that I do have. And make sure, yeah, but she didn't have any problems starting off as well, so that's probably why. But anyway, yeah, I would definitely recommend one of these. My goal is to get the dribbles back down in it. I would love this a lot better, honestly, if it's the mid-rib or the veining that goes down the middle. It looks a little white. If it was more like little florum or maybe like a pure white line or something, still a little offset, even though it is a lot lighter, then the leaf itself. But anyway, you guys, I keep wanting to say philodendron, Anthurium Morona. There is a would be out there. She's about freaking gorgeous. But we are after this here. If I can figure this out, we'll be in the game. I mean, I do love it. This just looks a lot better. And yeah, she like whoa. Like I did say, she did take a few nose dives through that crazy wind we have. All right, so Whoa, how many is that, you guys? 3, 5, 6. All right, and the other 2 are in the inside. So I'm gonna get you guys to join me in the inside, and we'll go over the last 2. And I might do an updated home video, go over my allocation collection. Not like I have like a million in there. I'm looking for a few more, which is why I might wait on that video. Anyway, let's go ahead and transition inside. Alright guys, we made it back. I have you like in this weird position. Yeah, because I wanted to show you guys everything in one go around instead of having to explain everything. So however, I'm here. As you can see, we have our last 2 pendant Anthuriums. Now, I've been, what's the word when you try to acclimate? There it is. I always mess with the word because I try to make it out of 2 words. I'm not even going to do it because now I'm already messing with it. But it has gotten accustomed to my indoor conditions. Now, I've also realized that this here, she's gorgeous. I'm going to take them down also. That Anthurium is probably like in my top 3. I am loving it a lot better, more, simply because of how the leaf grows, how it's just dangling. And then also we'll talk about this one here as well. But yeah, I guess I can get up here. They're sitting right over the bed. If you're wondering, over here is my Amelia wife, which is finally giving us a new piece after I don't know how long. But she's growing. Yeah, anyway, let's go ahead and start with Freddy. Now, I'm not sure if I necessarily, if I turn that light on, it won't help. If I want to keep Freddy in here, but I have been watching the growth pattern. There we go. On it as well. That's the newest leaf, as you can see, that came in here. What I don't like about it, which lets me know that these prefer a little bit more light, is how long the petiole here is. The leaf size, she's still, as you can see, floppy. It's just about, I don't know, the same size as, I can come up a little bit more. Whoa, just don't fall. Like the same size as this one here. But yeah, she's growing since I've had her. She's giving me about 3 leaves. This one here, remember she fell, caught on something right there. Of course, new leaf. This one here and this last one here. She's still gorgeous. But yeah, it just lets me know as to see how long that petiole is. Maybe if the leaf kind of gets a little bit bigger, I could semi-understand why the petiole is so long. But as of now, yeah, she's sitting where she's sitting. I don't know if, like I said, I want to keep her in here just because of she's not doing what I need her to do. But about, yeah, because there's a lot of stem outside of the pot, you know. So it's letting me know she needs a little bit more light. But like I said, if the leaf gets way bigger than what it is now, I could semi-understand. But as of now, yeah, it's just trial and error. Sheet, yeah, coming through the sheet, there's a new leaf day. Right. I don't know if camera's gonna pick that up, but trust me, there's a new leaf coming. All of my Anthuriums have flowered, especially the Strappy ones. They have flowered, but I, of course, have been taking off the flowers. I want them to work on the root system. I'm pretty sure Freddy here may need a new pot situation. I don't know why I'm checking this because it's just gonna make me want to. The only reason I haven't, shite. There are a few roots. I'll show you guys without, hopefully, can you see that? Yeah, there's a few roots in there coming out, which is okay, not a lot. The only issue that I would have is finding nice planters that match. These came from Costa. I knew that eventually they were going to outgrow the space, but it was fun while it lasted. But anyway, guys, Anthurium Freddy, aka Federici or Federici. Nice plant again, pendant. It kind of reminds you of a the Anthurium pendants. Oh, can I find a? Yeah, it kind of reminds you of the pendants. I don't know if it's like growth pattern or growth. I don't know, but yeah, and it definitely differs from the pendants. If you look at these, you won't be able to see it, but from the underside, the light hits the front. The venation is completely different, but again, she sits here with no problem. I also know that in here is a lot airier. The units are running, the fans are going. It's a lot drier in here, so I definitely have to. Where am I? There we go. I definitely have to water her a lot more than the ones outside. All right, then the last Strappy leaf Anthurium that I do have. I want some more. I need that one lingering definitely in the running, but I really should have got those when they were selling them mature size, but probably the same price compared to now. You know, they're running low on stock, so they're basically using seedlings. Not my type of thing. You know, I have my seedling. The Siliphorum is. I don't see how they grow. I don't see how people invest in Anthurium from seed. Nope. Last but not least, one of my favorite. I would say my favorite for now because the Siliphorum is still healing. This is the philodendron. Oh, Anthurium. Sorry. Oh crap. Anthurium gladifolium. Like, look at these straps. Like, you cannot. Come on. When I got her, we had 3 leaves. One did lose itself. She's also planted she was grown. I felt like this plant here was one of the ones that was like a mother plant that was cut and, you know, got another node, got cut off and got cut off. You know how they do. And anyway, it was growing in the wrong way. So, whatever, she's doing the thing now. Since then, she gave me this leaf. And again, it's like that era of me actually getting these here plants. I realized that they get thrips like that in the veining part. You live and you learn, right? I don't say never again, but you know, let's try to reach for never again. But anyway, yeah, she gave out this leaf. If I'm not mistaken, it was coming out or already out when it was coming out the growth. Oh, it was coming out the. There we go. My arm is like tired. There we go. I have another arm, right? It was already like semi coming out when it was coming out of the cave out there for my grow space. But since I'm like freaking loving her, hopefully the next leaf comes out even better. There is a growth point that I'm trying to get to. I'm gonna do some more adjusting. Growth point that I am trying to get to course to grow out the correct way, because right now it's growing completely vertical. Yeah, completely vertical, and let's try to fix that. And again, it was grown like that, and I acquired it as such, and I couldn't really turn the plant. It was just crazy, but yeah. Anthurium gladifolium, I definitely recommend one of these here. Nice, again, strappy. Can you turn back to the camera? Your camera shy? Nice strappy Anthurium. There is some texture. You can see some veining on it. It's not your average strappy Anthurium. It does, like I said, have some texture, nice veining on it. It's like a what are those ferns called? Crocodile, like a very faint crocodile pattern on the leaves, or at least especially new growth. But I'm loving it. There's little wavies in it, but definitely want a when lingering. Not for the flowers, again, just because of how it grows. Now, out of all these strappy Anthurium, and again, Anthurium gladifolium, he sits here, no problem. Again, dries out the same time. Hold on, I gotta turn the wrong way. Dries out the same time as Freddy here. So whenever I do water, the plants in here, luckily, most of them are in sphagnum moss, so they dry out literally at the same time. So watering definitely helps when it's like keeping a schedule when it's time to water. That definitely helps, guys. That is it here for today's video. I am in search of some more strap leaf Anthuriums. I would definitely like some ones that do not look alike, even though they are strappy. But you know, it's kind of hard. Then you have to try to not propagate, but breed them and stuff, pest and stuff, and it takes a while. But I'm pretty sure, like someone has, or someone knows someone, someone knows someone that has a variegated flora. Think about that. Think about variegated, a nicely variegated flora. Come on, that's 4 digits right there. I can guarantee that's close to 4 digits. But you know, why not? But yeah, I am in the market for some other Anthuriums, if you would say. But guys, that is it here for today's video. Let's finish it up here so I don't look too crazy down there. Yeah, am I blocking everything? I'm blocking everything. But that is it here, guys, for today's video. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let me know, out of the Anthuriums that you just see, which strappy Anthuriums do you have? Do anyone of you guys have a one lingering, maybe a nice size one? I do see those a lot on Instagram. Those like freaking awesome. I just like the irrigation. It has a pattern. I like how the leaf is like a cookie shape but flat. It is just a lot. And then of course there are some that just kind of like the Cerone, looks kind of like that Politiforum type. But I did notice the Politiforum type Cerone, I would say, or whatever, the Politiforum type, the mid-veining or mid-rib is a little bit more white compared to the Cerone. I knew it going in, but I still stuck them in the same pot just for space-wise, because one of those actually sat right here inside a little basket until I decided to take it back outside so it can grow a little bit faster, better conditions, things and such. But let me know in the comment section below. Yeah, everything that I do use here over on the channel, you guys be in the description box below as well. Go and check those out. Some of those do come on discount code. You can save you a little point in the checkout as well. Go ahead and support the channel. There's a little heart little thingy down, you know, on the screen. $2, $4, $5, $6. Whatever you feel is necessary. Even watching the channel, you guys, and definitely hitting that like button. Helps out with the algorithm and get us some more wheat straws in the family. And that is it. Yep. I have like 2 more videos to do, you guys. Today is Saturday before not Thanksgiving, Easter. Friday before Easter. So again, not sure when you want to get this. Probably within a couple of days after Easter, maybe a week after. I don't know, but like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I don't know if that's gonna work good. I'm noticing there's not enough like. Like, comment, I might stick it. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, you guys. And I will see you on the next one. Bye.